Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting down and dirty, literally. We're talking about the unsung heroes of freshwater fishing, the mighty manure worm, or as I like to call them, a red worm. Yeah, you heard me right, worms that come from poo.
Yeah, there you go. They're never far away, are they?
But don't let that put you off, because these little wrigglers are an absolute bream magnet.
And then when they drop in water, I don't know if you can see it, they all splay out, look. Look at that.
Let's get something straight. Not all worms are created equal. Your average garden worm, a lobworm, too posh, too flabby, but red worms are senia furtada, if you want to sound clever at the pub quiz. These are lean, mean, fish catching machines.
Bite.
They go by a few names: red wrigglers, brandlings, tiger worms, because of their stripy bodies, but around here, they're just good old red worms. These live in compost heaps, cow dung, and pretty much anything organic and rotting. Think of them as the sanitation worker of the soil, who also happen to be a top tier bait.
Yeah, there you go. Perler.
Now if you're wondering where to find these glamorous wrigglers, let me let you in on a little secret: horse manure piles. That's right, steaming heaps of the good stuff.
Look at it smouldering.
Red worms absolutely love it. Warm, moist, full of digested hair and goodness. It's like a 5-star hotel for worms.
Some fans on them.
Just look for old piles that are starting to cool down and break down into crumbly compost. Dig gently with a small fork or even your hands. Gloves recommended if you value your social life.
There you go.
Yeah, but you need to find.
And you'll find them in clusters near the surface. Don't bother with fresh manure. It's too hot and acidic. Once you've gathered the slimy treasures, keep them at home in a simple worm bin or an old plastic tub with drainage holes. Add damp newspaper, a bit of compost, feed them veg scraps, tea bags, no meat or dairy, and they'll multiply faster than rabbits on Red Bull. They don't just sit there like a soggy shoelace, no. These fellas dance on the hook, like they know the fish is watching. And fish, especially bream, love a bit of movement. Now you might be wondering, what makes red worms so special? Well, strap in. First off, smell. These worms have a strong, earthy, organic scent, especially when they've been living in rich manure.
Thieving.
To a fish, that's like a roast dinner. They can smell it from meters away. Second, taste. Yeah, I haven't tasted one myself yet. They've got a high protein content and the right amount of slime. It's like sushi for fish. Third, movement. You stick one of these on a hook and it doesn't just sit there, it thrashes about. It's like an audition for Strictly Come Dancing. That motion in the water is irresistible to bream, perch and tench. You name it, and let's be honest, they're a cheap date. You can breed them yourself in compost bins, so there's no need to sell a kidney for fancy boilies. Let's talk about bream. Flat, always sulking, but give them a red worm, suddenly they're all over it like seagulls on chips. Bream have a keen sense of smell and taste. The bottom feeders, sifting through muck for snacks. Red worms are right in their wheelhouse. Soft, wriggly, and easy to suck in. I've had sessions where nothing else works. Corn, ignored. Pellets, nope. But the moment I put a red worm cocktail, boom, bream on the hook.
There you go.
One after another. It's like a fishy conga line. Now let's address the elephant in the room. The compost bin. They're escape artists. Leave the lid off your bait box and they'll leg it. I've had them in the car, my tackle box, even found one in a cup of tea once. Still drank it. Bit chewy. If you keep them at home, tell your partner after you've put them in the kitchen drawer. Another tip, combine red worms with a bit of chop worm, castor and ground bait. It's like ringing the dinner bell underwater. And for the hook bait, thread 2 or 3 small red worm tails first. That way the heads still wriggle and cause chaos, like a mini rave on the hook. But there you have it, the humble manure worm. Born in muck, destined for greatness. They might not look glamorous, but when it comes down to catching bream and a whole bunch of other species, they're the real deal. Next time you're on the bank, don't overlook these little red wrigglers. Give them a go. And if you like this video, or at least didn't gag too much, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and drop a comment below with your best worm related pun or horror story. Either way, I'm here for it.